Well, hello everyone, it is your boy Masterful27. Happy New Year's Eve as I record this. It might be Happy New Year's Day as you are watching it. But we have got the event on it. It's the New Year celebration event in Pokemon Go. And yes, there's a boosted chance of getting shiny Hoot Hoot, Wurmple and Jigglypuff in the wild. And there's Hoot Hoot flying on me. And it took me quite late yesterday to get my first shiny one. We actually got a shiny Mankey there, my last community day background one, but we did get the shiny Wurmple with the hat at about 11 o'clock last night, so that was good. My first one, I played it a little bit yesterday, but thank you Pavnoko for the gifted ticket. I've already done the researches, didn't think I was actually going to play it at all today before the event ended, so I thought I'd share a little bit with you. But we'll put the daily incense on, let's see if we can get ourselves something good before the year rounds out, and let's see if we can get ourselves one of these boosted shinies, because yes, I want them all. And thank you to Leak Duck for making it very simple to see what the research tasks. These are the field research tasks for the New Year's 2025 tasks. Catch 10 Pokemon, give us a Jigglypuff, Hoot Hoot and Wurmple party hat. And then make excellent throws and winner raids include Raticate, Pikachu with the snowflake hat on it, as well as Wobbuffet with the party hat and the aforementioned 3. So they are the ones we're going to be tracking down. And this is a nice little scattering of all the featured Pokemon in this event. There is Wurmple. I always think it's shiny with the underside of its purple tint on its party hat. Am I the only one? Maybe I am, but I've checked the ones before these 3, and that Jigglypuff is unfortunately not shiny. All those ones behind me, facing away, are not shiny either. But we are also going to do some research tasks as part of the field research tasks today. Excellent throws, catching 10 Pokemon, winning raids, all that good stuff will give us encounters. So we'll try and do a few of those with you as well on this little walk today. Jigglypuff with a bow. Again, I don't need actually any of these new shinies, but I do want them with the 2024 timestamp on them. It'd be quite nice. And there's Hoot Hoot looking good, but not golden. And the daily incense brings in Galarian Articuno. It's tiny, but it's a 3169 CP. And I think this is going to be very difficult to catch, but we are going to give it a go as we just come away from the canal path and find ourselves somewhere to perch. So let's give this a go. Can we end the new year with a little bit of pizzazz? Well, that was an awful throw. Got the circle about the right size and it breaks straight out. Oh, right, okay. We've got an extra life at this one. Maybe a New Year's charitable Articuno is been nice to me, but can we get it? One, no, and it's gone. And that was a big one, 3169. Unfortunately, something like that is very rare. It's very hard to keep those ones in unless you want to use a Master Ball, which I'm not going to do. And those Hoot Hoots, unfortunately, are not shiny either. But that's not bad. Good to see the daily incense deliver something like that, because I was hoping to get something. We need something shiny, which would be absolutely magical. But Wurmple can't shine. There are 3 of the finest research tasks. 2 of these are make an excellent throw. One of these was catch 10 Pokemon. Jigglypuff unfortunately cannot shine. A Hundo costume would actually be quite a nice chase. Not got one of those yet. Pikachu. Oh, that's probably the one I really want actually. I didn't get that one when it was first released. So it is a bit of a chase. The snowflake hat on. And the second Jigglypuff there is unfortunately not shiny. We've got 3 of the catch 10 Pokemon field research tasks. Just to work through as the wind's picking up a little bit. We've got a storm coming again. Another storm, would you believe it? Another storm coming tomorrow on New Year's Day actually. Let's hope the fence panel survive this one. But the first 2 can't give us to shiny. But what about the third one? Is this going to be the first shiny on today's adventure? It's not. As the wind keeps picking up, we have got ourselves another non-shiny Jigglypuff. The shinies are actually proving to be really troublesome. Very hard. I'm not having the luck. Have you had the luck? Let me know. You're doing a lot better than I am. But we have got 3 catch 10 Pokemon field research tasks. So can one of these deliver us the first set of sparkles on this little adventure as we go into the new year? What about the second one? No. Jigglypuff 297 CP. And the final one from this little stack of 3. I think this is all we're going to be doing. Final stack check. No. Wurmple with a 240. Thank you for the Pikachu raid invite, and Schoolboy Error, I've discarded all my win a raid research tasks. So I'm going to have to catch 10 Pokemon instead and hope that Pikachu is shiny. Thank you, Marta, for the raid invite. Pokemon UK, I saw you in there, as well as Batman of Texas as well. I think Silverman was in there as making up the Ealing gang or the London gang. But can we get... Oh, Gotchka was in there as well. Lovely to see. And if I missed anyone else, I do apologise. But can this bring us my first ever... Not first ever shiny Pikachu, but the one with the snowflake beanie hat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, we'll count up to 14, like the Minnesota Vikings at the moment. Anyway, that's a different story. Here we go. Shiny. It's not shiny. It's a 508, which is okay. But unfortunately, it's not the tanned Pikachu. It would be a melted snowflake beanie if it was slightly toasted, slightly tanned. But let's quickly check its IVs with you all. Yeah, it's an 11, 15, 10. Thanks for the raid invite. We do have make an excellent throw and catch 10 Pokemon in this little stack of 3. Jigglypuff with the blue eyes. We want those green eyes, please just give us some sparkles. Bottom one is Hoothoot, not looking very golden, but looking very fine with a hat on. And the final check in this stack of 3 is Jigglypuff again, with very much blue eyes and a very much blue bow. Unlike this one here, which again is exactly the same. We are great buddies now, Steve, even though you probably think less of me. That is another video, a vlog which is in the making. There's a backstory to that one. Steve knows what it is. We've got, Steve from Norway, by the way, we've got a couple of research tasks. There was an excellent throw in here, and it was catch 10 Pokemon. And unfortunately, neither of them want to shine. And there's the Wurmple one. But let's check the Wurmple in the wild that wants to shine. No, it doesn't. Time is running away from me, but I have got 3 more of the research task. Raticate, lovely. Still need that actually as a shiny with the costume on. Nice to get one of those in the field research tasks. First one on today's little adventure. Wurmple with a slightly less size appropriate hat on there. And the final check in this little stack of 3. A nice little spread. Jigglypuff with the bow. But we are getting well and truly beaten by the shiny costume. So how are we doing anyway on the shinies? Because it's been a little while since we last caught up with each other. I have put a couple of exclusive vlogs on Patreon and YouTube membership if you want to check them out, certainly over the Christmas time. But this is the first vlog that we're going to actually capture Sir Toddle in all its glory there. In all its glory. Yeah, beautiful. Again, that was Marta, Linda Lookit, Raid that got me that one. Thank you for that one. We got a shiny Absol and a Zigzagoon, both of them boosted in the previous event, with the Blitzel as well in the research task. So that was pretty good. And then we got the one, like I said to you earlier in the vlog today, where we did get the shiny Wurmple and the Mankey with the Community Day background. That was the final check of the 11 that we got on that ticketed timed research. So that was actually a nice little one on there. And actually a few people haven't got one either. So I feel like even though the IVs weren't amazing, it was a 3-star shiny background one. Very content with that. And I think we are up to date on all of the shinies. Right, Jigglypuff with the bow is definitely not shiny. If we get anything good before now and the end of this vlog, we will include it at the end. And if I don't, I have to get my words out there, I will see you all in the new year in 2025. Thank you for hanging out with me this year. It has been a fun one. Another year is done. 2024 is there. In the can, as we would say on Incense podcast. Check that one out. The New Year's episode did drop on Sunday. Check that out on all your regular platforms for podcasts. Right, I'm Asphalt27. I will see you in the new year. Keep safe, gang. Thanks for joining this one with me and hanging out again. Has been quite good fun despite the obvious lack of sparkles. We did get a Galarian Articuno, which we didn't catch, unfortunately, on the Daily Incense. Right, I will see you all soon. Keep safe and be awesome.